I am sure that even a non-schooled professor like me can agree now that the mission of any course is not only the delivery of the contents or information, but also the development of soft skills of the students. The skills that will help to become problem solver, good team player, a responsible professional with emotional wisdom and positive attitude. The drama is that the soft skills required for successful socialization are changing permanently at the rate of the change of business or social life around us. And many emerging soft skills that are in high demand can be best addressed through new forms of teaching. Let us now compare synchronous and asynchronous form of teaching from this perspective.
Synchronous teaching is developing soft skills of synchronous communication, etiquette of face-to-face or remote communication, positive behavior patterns, constructive discussion rules, fast feedback and reaction skills, ability to communicate in groups, leadership, and socialization. In online or remote synchronous teaching, soft skills might be slightly different to face-to-face, but still some skills should be addressed. Specific etiquette, discipline for online communication, for example, regarding pictures, voice messages, texting, skills to organize, to lead, and document online meetings and events, for example, preparation, agenda, meeting minutes, interaction tools, and so on. Balance between synchronous and asynchronous events. In-text synchronous communication, for example, text chat channels. How to sound polite, formal enough, and constructive.
And wrap it up. Pay specific attention to raising new digital soft skills in your synchronous education. Teach your students to express themselves fluently in synchronous and asynchronous communications, both. Try not to forget about soft skills in the design of asynchronous mode. Don't leave your students alone there. Finally, there was a nice finding of one of our colleagues in one of our workshops. Hard skills are best learned in asynchronous mode. Soft skills are best learned in synchronous online or offline communication. I have to say here few words about the role of assistant in advanced course design. A traditional organization of teaching was that the professor lectures while assistant holds exercises or laboratories. So basically, they are on the stage one after another. First, professor with the lecture, and then assistant with exercises or lab project. They have different tasks to do and possibly meet each other physically only during their, let's say, taking oral exam. The role of assistant in online education, synchronous or asynchronous, should be different and much more important. So, assistant's destiny is to assist synchronous meeting to be more engaging, effective, technologically supported, to advise on modern technological tools to make it happen, to provide the immediate advice on the way of perception of the materials by the students, kind of feedback, as they were part of them recently, to support synchronous event by, for example, moderating the text chat channel, to free the teacher from the administrative burden to focus on interaction with students. I wish any professor to be lucky in finding right assistant who is motivated and interested in the design of exciting, modern, popular course, and then to teach it, to grow, and one day to become professor herself. And it is typically much better when the course is a fruit of co-design and co-authorship of the team.
It has been a long module, because the difference between Synchronous and asynchronous teaching is mostly the difference between traditional and modern way of instruction. Yes, the trend is that education migrates to asynchronous mode. And you're now watching this video, and this is asynchronous way of delivery. But we would repeat many times saying that the goal is not to make your course completely online or completely asynchronous. The goal is to find the right balance between synchronous and asynchronous forms of teaching. In the final table, we summarize the advantages of them, and it should help you to make the right choice. In short, if you have ambitions of teaching hundreds and win more audience, if you are not afraid of trying new technologies, if you are ready to invest much effort and time, then go asynchronous. If you value personal contact with learners, if you need immediate feedback and communication from the audience, if you believe in your charisma and you are capable to use it for motivation and engagement of the class, maximize the time you spend with your students, whether in auditorium or in web conferencing. We wish you good luck with your design and see you in the next module.